So today we're going to work on our teacher clarity so that our students know exactly what they need to learn for the lesson today. We're working on standard R1.3.1, not R1, RI. So, ask and answer questions to demonstrate understanding of a text, referring explicitly to the text as the basis for the answers. So, let's break that down into our learning intention and our success criteria.
Well, I think it's probably going to be important for our students to use evidence specifically from the text. That's one thing that students don't really understand. So how could we put that into an intention? Like they're learning to use evidence from the text to prove their answers.
Yeah, I like the word prove, so
Okay.
definitely that needs to be in there, right?
That's a great learning intention that answers the what.
Yeah, it sure does.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm learning to use evidence from the text to prove my answers. Super. So our success criteria, how are they going to know that they've learned it?
I think it would be important for them to identify a specific sentence in the text that provided the answer.
Yeah, because once you identify your line in the text, then it's easier to understand that. So yeah, I can identify.
I like that, like identify. Sometimes it's easier for students if we give them like starters, like the author says or according to the text. There's ways they can do that. I've seen that used as like a citing starter.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we could do something like that to really scaffold and help them with that.
Yeah, and to help them with that too, we can use the citing starters and we can put those in like word bubbles up on a chart so that they can kind of have some examples of that.
I like that, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I can use a citing starter. That's going to be wonderful. The next success criteria I think needs to be like I can explain how I found the quote or the information to support the claim. So being able to explain how they found it is going to be very important.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so with teacher clarity, did we describe what am I learning today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And are the kids going to know how they're doing it?
Yeah.
I think we've got
absolutely.
3 solid ways that they can show how